Good morning, friends. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Sir Abdul Sattar Khan. 10th English 4.3. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Question answer, English workshop. Let's begin. 4.3. Oh, Captain, my Captain. 10th English State Board. Question answer. Pick out from the poem all words related to ship. Make a list of them in a word register. इसका आंसर है डेक, वोएज, पोर्ट, कैप्टन, कील, फ्लैग, शोर्स, एंकर्ड. Read the poem again and complete the following sentences. The captain lies on the deck, cold and dead. आंसर इसके अंडरलाइन किए हुए हैं. The captain doesn't answer as his lips are pale and still. Captain does not feel anything touched. The bugle and flags are trilling and flanging. The poem has a direct reference to the assassination of President Abraham Lincoln in 15th April 1865 after the Civil War was won. Match the symbols images in column A with what they refer to in column B. The ship, United States of America. The fearful trip, voyage, the deathly Civil War. The port, victory in the war. The bells ringing, celebrating victory. Captain, the President of USA. Anchored safe, peace after winning the war. No pulse nor will, lifeless, dead. Question number 4 का ये है. The figure of speech apostrophe exists throughout the poem. Pick out lines where the poet directly addresses A. The dead captain. Captain, rise up and hear the bells. Here, Captain, dear father, this arm beneath your head. B. The grief in his heart. Heart, oh bleeding drops of red. The bleeding drops of red. C. The seashore. Exult, O shores, for you the shores are crowding. Find from the poem one example of each of the following. इसका आंसर है personification, the vessels, grim and daring. Alliteration, the ship is anchored safe and sound. Repetition, oh heart, heart, heart. Exclamation, oh captain, my captain. Tautology, cold and dead, safe and sound. Fearful trip, antithesis. Find an answer in your own words. What are the signs of the people celebrating victory? People are ringing the bells, flinging the flag. The bugle is also being played loudly. These signs show that people are celebrating victory. The crowds on the shore are eagerly waiting to felicitate the captain. How? People have brought buckets, ribboned garlands to felicitate the captain, and they are also calling him. What are the signs that the captain has passed away? There are blood drops, the captain is fallen cold, motionless, and his lips are pale and still. These signs indicate that the captain has passed away. What do you think the speaker in the poem puts his arm under the captain's head? The captain is lying cold. The speaker puts his arms under the captain's head, hoping that the captain would get up. The speaker is hoping against hope. Describe the grief that the speaker in the poem feels at the death of his captain. इसका आंसर है the speaker in the poem addresses the captain ardently. He appeals the captain to rise up. He puts his arms beneath the head of the dead captain. He also tells the captain to see the fringing flags, colorful buckets, ringing bells brought for him. At the end, the speaker understands that the captain wouldn't get up, so he mournfully walks away from him. 6. Glance through the poem again to find who are the speaker addresses in the first two stanzas and the last stanza. In the first two stanzas, the speaker addresses to the captain and to the heart. In the last stanza, the speaker addresses the shores and the bells. Question number 7. Fill the qualities in the diagram given below. Qualities of a ship's captain, common qualities, qualities of a nation's leader. Naval expert, knowledge of weather science. Courage, integrity, visionary, confidence, self-disciplined, leadership, foresight, positive attitude, good administrator. Qualities of nation's leader: humane, sympathetic, role model, selfless service. Complete the following. Choose from the alternatives. The rhyme scheme of the poem is A B B C D E D. The line repeated in every stanza: "O captain, my captain, fallen cold and dead, fallen cold and dead." The steady rhythm in the poem consists of a pattern of beats. 4. In the stanza, the speaker does not address the captain. Third, the type of poem is because it is composed in away personality. Elegy. The feeling of grief and pain of the speaker in this poem are comparable to those of a great Maratha leader. In spite of winning the battle at a fort in Maharashtra, guess who the great Maratha leader was and the captain who was killed in the battle? Write down other basic historical facts of the above. इसका आंसर है द मराठा लीडर वॉज शिवाजी महाराज. His heart was full of grief and pain when Tanaji Malusare died. The captain was Tanaji Malusare. Tanaji Malusare fought bravely. He fought against Mughal Sardar Udaybhan. He fought to capture the prime fort of Kondhana. Tanaji Malusare fought till the last breath. He achieved great success. It is one of the major events in the history of Maratha. He was famous for his bravery. King Shivaji described him, Sai a lion. King Shivaji lamented on Tanaji Malusare's death. Moreover, Tanaji Malusare was summoned up when his son was about to get married. In this poem, O Captain, the speaker Walt Whitman. Whitman's heart is full of grief and pain for Abraham Lincoln, who was US leader. He fought against slavery in America. He fought till the last breath. Abraham Lincoln was assassinated. Abraham Lincoln succeeded in rooting out slavery in America. The poem describes the sad demise of the captain. How would you console the son of the captain? Write a short paragraph using the points given below, expressing grief on the death, an act of God, words, sentences giving strength and courage to face the situation. Add your own points. Read the poem again, write an appreciation of the poem in about 12 to 15 sentences. Consoling the son of the captain. I am at a total loss for words to express my feelings. I don't understand how to console you for the loss of your father. Your father was a great man full of integrity and character. Losing your dad can be extremely difficult for you because you have lost your source of strength, stability, and consistency in your life. I am extremely sorry for your loss. He was a real hero for the nation and a real patriot, giving inspiration to all. Your dad was a brave man. He had great courage and valor. He will be missed greatly and always remembered during the time of crisis. I extend my heartfelt sympathy to you and your family. May the soul of your father be at peace with our heavenly Father. Appreciation of the poem. The title of the poem is O Captain, My Captain. Poet. The poem is written by Walt Whitman. Theme, central idea. The central idea of the poem is the lamentation, an expression of great sadness of the death of the captain. Here, America, which had undergone the Civil War, is compared to a ship that had weathered a rough voyage. Abraham Lincoln, who steered the state through the Civil War, is compared to the captain. 5 days after the war ended, Abraham Lincoln was shot dead. The poet laments the death of this great leader. Rhyme scheme. The rhyme scheme for the stanza 1, 3 and 5 is AABB. For stanza 2, 4 and 6 it is ABCB. Figure of speech, repetition, tautology, personification, etc. उम्मीद है आपको हमारा वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. अगले वीडियो में दोबारा मुलाकात होगी. खुदा हाफिज़.